Stefan from the United Kingdom says, what was the inspiration behind picking Ray as your stage name? Oh, okay. Well, my real name is Rachel. And Rachel. So I was gonna, Ray is kind of like short for Rachel. And then I remember being like in the car with my dad when I was about 11 or 12, maybe about 12. I was very young when I decided I was going to be an artist. And I was like, yeah, I want it to be Ray, I think. And then we were talking about different ways we could spell it. And RAI was one we were thinking of, but we're like, no. And then RAY is loads of people use, and REY was really cool. But then Dad was like, what about RAYE? And I was like, yeah, I really like that. And then when I moved from my old high school to the Brit school, I went up to all the teachers before the classes had started, our first ever classes, and I was like, please don't call me Rachel, please call me Ray. And I showed them how to spell it. And since then, like, I kind of rebranded when I moved schools, you know what I mean? Yeah, so that was the inspiration. It was a nickname. My best mate Carly started calling me Ray, and then I wanted it to stick because I really liked it. And here we are. Kim from Cleveland, Ohio, what's your favorite t-shirt to wear? Good question. Very good question, actually. For t-shirts, I want two things. I either want space and comfort and length, you know, so something extra large, something that could be a dress if I wanted it to be. I love to sleep in a t-shirt, usually. It's my vibe. So something like that. I have this big blue one that my friend Mira gave me, and I really like it. Just wear it all the time to be comfortable, you know. And I also want, you know, headrooms so you can just get out and it's not like, you know, when you're wearing t-shirts and they're just like too tight. So I either want loads of space, or actually the opposite, where, do you know what I mean? A little bit of, you know? Yeah, thanks. Okay. Lydia from Hartford, Connecticut. What do you do to warm up your voice before shows? I FaceTime Josh, who's my vocal coach, who I FaceTime. I realised over the last couple of years how important my vocal health is. I wasn't necessarily taking it that serious as I should have in the past. So over the last, I'd say, year or 2 years, year and a half, I've started to take it quite seriously with Josh, and we'll do a FaceTime 45 minutes to an hour where we warm up. I have this kind of plastic straw that I bring with me. It's like a rubber straw. I put in a bottle of water, that full, and I blow into it and go, and do my warm-ups, and then we change to real voice, and you have to make really ugly sounds to open up your chest voice. It's like, it's in here, and it's absolutely embarrassing and very disgusting to make out loud, but my confidence has grown. And do you know, I actually used to not like doing vocal warm-ups because of how embarrassed I was at how I sounded. But now I'm just like embracing it fully. And it's like, which is horrible, but it does really stretch the vocal cords out. And then we do up to a C sharp in the whistle tones, and when we know when that's there, then I'm good in my whistle tones. Yeah, stuff like that. Yeah. Natasha from Grand Rapids, Michigan. What colors do you like to dye your hair? I love the 1960s, and in the 60s it was just block colours, which I really love. See, I went red, and it's really hard to maintain a one block definitive colour with red hair, because the second you wash your hair, it's like a massacre in there in your shower, or it's not very nice. You wash, one little bit of water goes on your hair, and it's like red everywhere, in your towels, on your bed sheets. So I don't think I'm ever going to go red ever again. But, you know, I committed to it for my 21st Century Blues campaign. I did. But I like block colours. So like blonde, black, orange, you know, brown. I'm naturally brown, so maybe I don't gravitate towards brown. But block colours, oh, I'm not going to lie, I just do really want to be a blonde again. But it's such long maintenance, and when you put bleach on your scalp, it just hurts, do you know what I mean? And it's just like, but it does look good. I miss being blonde. It's calling to me again, but I think I need to chill out. Right now, I'm whatever this is. Yeah. Cheryl from Manchester, Vermont. What's your dream house, dream vacation, dream car? Oh, where's my phone? I'm going to show you a picture of my dream car. Because I was looking at it today. And I was like, oh, I want this car. L class. Look at this car. Can you just picture me driving it? It just makes sense. Don't you think? Like, come on. And the wheels and the colour matches my skin so well. I would love this car. That's my dream car. My dream house, probably a nice big kind of house in the countryside. Honestly, I'm really into nature and that more now than ever. Just, you know, a little village somewhere, man. Just a house in the village. I'll still keep a house in London, would be my dream. South London, and a countryside residence with lots of fireplaces, with real wood. You chop and you do it yourself and you cook stuff, and maybe you have a couple of sheep and a sheepdog. Yeah. Dream vacation. I really, really want to explore Asia. I really want to go. I want to go to China. I want to go to Korea, South Korea. I want to go to Thailand. I want to go to Bali. I've been to India once, but I want to dig in. My dream, honestly, do you know what I really want to do? I really would love to go backpacking across somewhere, maybe Vietnam or something. I would love to go backpacking. I think that's the thing I miss, because I never went to uni and I went straight into music, that I never really got to do like those kind of things, and I would really love to explore like that, just a backpack, camping, down to earth, into nature. I mean, I would love that. Okay, cool. Jodie from Middlesbrough, United Kingdom. You've been insanely busy the past year and a half. Bus, club, another club, next place, no sleep. Yeah, it's facts. Lady Gaga told no lies about the lifestyle of an artist who is really trying. How have you been managing to prioritize your own mental health and physical health so that you don't burn out? I'm tired. I can't lie, okay? I am. But look, I've worked my entire life to even get to this point. So for me, I would say my mental and physical health right now isn't necessarily my priority, but there will come a time, hopefully in the near future, where that will be the case. But right now, I got shit to do. I got things to do, and I got to keep it pushing. So some days it is kind of tough, and I can be a bit homesick sometimes, but the shows make it all worth it. And you know, this is the life that I've worked so hard for. So, but yeah, luckily I work with my parents, and I'm on the phone to them all the time, like, Dad, Mom, this, that, this. But yeah, so my family definitely helped me out a lot. Joe from Bristol, England. Will there be Genesis merch? I need some. Hope that answers your question. Lewis from Seattle, Washington. What's your favourite candy in the UK and fave in America? Oh, my favourite candy in the UK, Galaxy chocolate. Don't play around. Galaxy caramel. Galaxy salted caramel. Wow. But in terms of like sweets, I do love a Haribo Tangfastics, you know, and I like the green lolly one with the circle and the line. The green, I like that. And I love the crocodiles in Tangfastics. Oh, actually, I'm straight for the crocodiles. And then the green lollipop. Okay. Oh, and in America? Ooh. Favourite candy in America? I don't really eat candy in America. I don't even call it candy, we say sweets. Reese's Buttercups. Reese's Peanut Buttercups. I like those. Those are really good in America. Yeah. Nice. Dara from New York City. What's the best picture of yourself you've ever seen? That's so funny. Oh, okay. The one of me and my grandma at the Brits. and me crying like an absolute, yeah, bawling. But that was a beautiful picture just because of that moment and just getting to share it with her. Wow, I absolutely love that woman with every fibre in my body. Yeah, so that was beautiful. Laura from Amsterdam, the Netherlands. What are your career goals for 2025? My goodness. I mean, I would like to attempt to write an album, but I'm not going to rush it. I barely started, so please be patient with me and hang on in there. I would love to write an album, and I would love to, honestly, I know it sounds quite crazy, but I would really love to embark potentially on a journey of attempting to be an actress. I just said that out loud, I did. But I would love to give it a go. I would love to see if I have what it takes to just be someone else, you know what I mean? Be sad. No, I'm joking. But anyway, I'd really love to explore that. So maybe that, and if that door opens. But mainly I would actually like to live a bit, because I think in order to write good music, you have to really have a perspective that you want to write about and share, and you need to live to do that, I think. No one wants to hear songs about hotels and airports. That's just not relatable. No. Yeah, that's my career goals. Live, write, and you know what? I want to just go and sing in jazz clubs for the love of it, not for like money, just for passion, and just like jam nights. I want to search out and go and open mics and do stuff like that. I think I would have the best time. Dion from Toronto, Ontario. Is Ratriarchy the fandom name? Or do you have another one up your sleeve? Look, I personally love the Ratriarchy. I think it's hilarious, but you know, I don't know if I'm allowed to choose the fan name. I don't think that's my choice to make. So if the Ratriarchy's sticking, let's go. I'm in. Elizabeth from London, England. Would you ever consider entering I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here? I don't think I would. I don't think so. Oh, I'd be so annoying on that show, because I actually don't mind insects at all. Like, if I see a spider, I'll put a cup on it and a paper and I'll take it outside. I'm that kind of girl. But I don't want thousands of them crawling on me. And honestly, to me, my worst nightmares, you know them caterpillars with the goo inside them, you know them thick yellow white caterpillars that they always have to eat, and they bite and then juice comes out. Like, absolutely not. No, life's too short. No, not for me. Penny from Colorado Springs, Colorado. What would your DJ or rapper name if you could pick one? DJ Raisin, because I love raisins. It would be fun to be a DJ, wouldn't it? Just turn up and you could drink on the job. Press play. DJ Raisin. Rachel from Dublin, Ireland. Who do you text the most with? Which one of your friends needs to use spell check the most? Oh. I text the most with Carly and my sisters and Lay, but she lives in Paris, so we FaceTime. Yeah. Ben's a terrible texter, but that's one of my best mates as well. I have about 4-5 friends, you know. I text often. Yeah. But they're all good at spelling, I think. Yeah. Vanna from San Antonio, Texas says, what emoji would you use to describe yourself? Oh, that's a good question. It depends on the day, because I go like this sometimes. But I would say I'm like this emoji. You know that one? Is there an emoji that goes like this? It's like that. The wild emoji, like that one, yeah? With the eyes that go up, like. I'll be that one. I'd like to think I'd also be the red dress emoji when I'm on stage. I like to feel like that. You know, the girl who's like in her red dress, looking all fabulous. But yeah, I think that one. Isha from Newport, United Kingdom. What were you like in high school? Oh my God. Fucking high school. Oh, I was so confused. I think, you know, I was very annoying. I'll hold my hands up. I was annoying. I was either way too eager in class, like, me, pick me, miss me. Or I was chatting, bit rude to the teachers and getting sent out. But I was one of, if I loved the subject, I'm your girl. If I didn't, I sucked. Yeah. I don't know. I used to be really annoying as a kid, I think. But look, we was kids, innit? Yeah. Katie from Covington, Kentucky. Have you ever gotten those celebrity gift bags? What do they usually have in them? Oh, I've gotten some good ones in the past, I can't lie. Capital, Summertime Ball. I had a Nintendo in there. Hairdryer. Do you know what I mean? Loads of skin products. Like a sleeping eye mask that I've used every night now. It's like silk and you like tape it at the back of your head. It's amazing. I'm not gonna lie, gift bags are shockingly really good sometimes. Like, I'm like, wow. You get some sort of pajamas, you know. Yeah, some good things. Obviously Nintendo was proper up there for me. I love Nintendo. Andrea from Cherry Hill, New Jersey. If your tour bus pulled up to a 7-Eleven in America, what would be the first 5 things you would buy? Snacks, just crisps or chips, as Americans say. Snacks, waters, chewing gum, chocolate, and maybe a fridge magnet, depending if they sell those there. Yeah. Okay. Emily from Southampton, United Kingdom. What inspired you to use multiple music genres in your new song, Genesis? Do you know what? I think I, as a musician and I'm just a listener and a person who just absolutely is obsessed with music, I love so many different styles of music, and I think I really wanted to not be limited to feeling like, okay, well, if I'm going to release one song, it has to only be one thing. So I think it's more of just, it felt like the right thing to do. And I really wanted to make it some sort of journey. Yeah. Kirsten from Chicago, Illinois. What would you say is the most difficult part of your job? That is a good question. You know, if anything, I'd say maybe it's being on all the time. You know, I think it's so important to be polite and leave a good impression. And I like to try and give the best of myself to people when I can. I think that's kind of like being a performer. You know, when you're on stage, you're like, I want to show you the best show that I can do, and you're performing. But it's realizing that you're performing off stage as well as on stage. When you're meeting people and you're interacting and you're out there, like, I never ever want to leave a bad impression. It would break my heart. Some people are so good at just being like, no, or just being more, do you know what I mean? I'm not like that. I'm such a people pleaser, and I want to be like, you know. So I think, yeah, when you're really in the thick of it, it can be, you wake up and then you're on and you got to go and you just got to be on all the time, and you can get tired. And sometimes I'll get home and I'll just like, will be like this. I won't say anything, and I'll just be looking around and I'll just sleep. I'm like, oh, damn. So yeah, maybe just, I don't think that probably comes down to lack of rest time allocated. But I love people and I love shows and I love performing. So I think I picked the right job, even though sometimes there are moments in every walk of life. It can be testing and difficult at times, isn't it? But way more grateful than anything else. So